I am Jason Abraham, Shadow Teacher, 33, Sunset Beach still, on my retreat, my pilgrimage. And the rain is a-coming down on me, and the weather's been very nice in the daytime. This is the first morning. Got rolling thunder and rain pouring down. But every night, there have been these lightning storms. Usually the sky here is crystal clear. You can see every star in the sky. But this year, storms and lightning every single night. And I talked about CERN. I talked about the opening of a dark dimension and strange storms ever since July 5th. And there's a legend that Lucifer rides the edge of a lightning bolt. That when Lucifer comes, he rides the lightning. There's that old Metallica album, Ride the Lightning. And here we are. And there's an interesting book by the author Peter Levenda called The Dark Lord. And it talks about Aleister Crowley summoning entities and seeking to access entities from a dark dimension to gain power, gain wisdom and understanding, and how at the same time H.P. Lovecraft was writing fiction novels about dark elder gods called the Forgotten Ones. One of the famous stories, The Call of Cthulhu, also a Metallica song on that same album, Ride the Lightning. A being that comes from the depths of the sea and comes to bring havoc and terror to the earth. And at night, again, normally you see the stars, but all you've been able to see is pink lightning and an ominous moon up in the sky. And the other night, the light of the moon shined through, and you could see a face that sort of looked like a gray alien staring down on the earth up in the sky. I'm going to link that actually in the description. I got a picture on my Instagram, if it stays up. And these are the subtle realms that most people were out shining their flashlights looking for ghost crabs or on their phones walking. God bless, thank God people are being people again here. But most people don't notice these things because they're simply not paying attention. And it's in the subtle world, the subtle realm, that you see this sort of magic show up. And it's the subtle realm where these entities that most people expect a very physical encounter with, and some get, but it's usually the subtle. But if you're paying attention, stops. You can take a glimpse into another dimension and see another dimension open up and see something else looking back at you. And sometimes what looks back is beautiful. Other times it's terrifying. And again, normally I love looking up at the stars and looking at something beautiful and clear, but it's been kind of interesting watching this lightning, hearing the sound of thunder. Some say it's the voice of the devil bellowing out a curse on the world, announcing his arrival. I don't know if I totally believe that, because I think the devil is already here. And I tend to think maybe the devil's a little bit nervous because his systems seem to be getting exposed. And when the systems are exposed, when they're falling down, and people are realizing the truth of who they are and waking up and letting go not allowing dark forces to have power over them. That makes whatever that being that wants so badly to have control over you and your life and your life force energy, that scares them a little bit. So they got to turn it up. They got to turn up the juice and do something that's really going to scare the shit out of you. That's just my take. But either way, no such thing as a bad day at the beach. Rain or shine, I always find it to be a magical experience here. So whether the modern day Crowleys, which would be our scientists at CERN, whether they've succeeded or not in opening a dark dimension, something else coming through, I believe in my own power and the light that's within me and the light that's within you, that we're going to be able to weather the storm no matter what shows up. And I'm not just going to weather the storm today. I'm just going to revel in it, walk out at this beautiful, beautiful beach and savor my time here, especially when I get to do it alone. So I'm going to head out, ride the wind, ride the lightning, ride the storm, and I'll see you on the other side. Be well, my friends.